Did Phil explain why he's speaking out now?
He said he's speaking out because he believes Diddy's a predator. He wants accountability, and he doesn't want someone like this to run unchecked in the future.
So apparently Diddy's knee has been bothering him recently, so he reported it. At some point, it was decided that he needed medical care outside of the jail, so he was taken to a...
Diddy Combs, a name synonymous with the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world, now finds himself entangled in a legal battle that threatens to unravel his empire. Yet, as the music mogul faces some of the most serious allegations of his career, his children appear to exist in an entirely different reality, one defined by luxury, leisure, and limitless spending. The contrast is striking and has everyone talking. While Diddy braces for the fight of his life, his kids continue to jet off to exotic destinations, flaunt designer goods, and enjoy a lifestyle most can only dream of. The stark disparity between their carefree indulgence and their father's precarious situation feels almost surreal.
Diddy's mom has finally spoken out amidst everything that is happening right now. Janice Small Combs provided a statement to some outlets via her attorney. So she starts off by saying it's very heartbreaking to see her son judged not for the truth, but for a narrative created out of lies.
Diddy, once a powerhouse in the music industry, now sits behind bars awaiting trial, facing charges that could dismantle his empire. Yet, his family isn't lying low. Instead, they're flaunting their lavish lifestyle for all to see. Christian Combs, aka King Combs, has been soaking up the sun on exotic beaches, indulging in luxury shopping sprees, and sharing every moment on social media. Recently, he was spotted enjoying beach days with his 2-year-old sister, Love, stepping out of an SUV overflowing with designer bags and picking up diamond-encrusted watches. Meanwhile, his girlfriend, Raven Tracy, has been right there with him, documenting their extravagant escapades, yacht parties, spa days, and even camel rides in Mexico. And through it all, Christian never forgets his signature oversized diamond chain, a glaring symbol of the family's fortune amid his father's legal turmoil.
Today, just to tell the truth, so hopefully we can get down to the bottom of this. I'm 100%, the charges against me are 100% false, and hopefully due to time, we'll start to see that.
Our Christian isn't the only one living it up. The Combs twins, Delilah and Jesse, recently turned heads with Instagram posts from St. Bart's, lounging aboard a sleek yacht in matching Christian Dior bikinis. With crystal glasses in hand and a backdrop of clear blue waters, their aesthetic was pure luxury, opulent and unapologetic. Meanwhile, their sister Chance Combs has been making waves of her own. Recently, she shared snapshots of a serene horseback, ride along a sandy beach, effortlessly embodying privilege and glamour. At just 19, the aspiring actress has been attending amusement parks and high-profile events, perfectly curating a lifestyle straight out of a glossy magazine.
In her civil lawsuit, Cassie said that she was the victim of abuse, assault, and at the hands of Diddy.
Let's not forget Quincy Combs, Diddy's eldest son, who's also been indulging in some well-deserved R&R. Opting for a beach getaway, he's shared snapshots of himself lounging in style, embracing the perks of being part of one of entertainment's wealthiest families. His vibe? Relaxed, yet effortlessly chic. While Diddy battles his legal troubles, Quincy seems to be following the treat yourself mantra. Because when you have access to private jets and 5-star resorts, why not make the most of it? Speaking of private jets, the Combs family's travel habits are as extravagant as ever. Diddy's jet has been racking up serious air miles, shuttling his kids to destinations like Hawaii, California, Texas, Florida, Mexico, Italy, and even India. Flight records also show stops in Ireland, Canada, and St. Martin, and with each takeoff, the costs soar. Jet fuel alone runs into the thousands, not to mention luxury accommodations, personal chefs, and endless designer shopping sprees.
This is very significant, just from who we associate Diddy being and everything we've seen him do over the decades. Like you said, this is quite the downfall to go from, we saw the mansions back in March that were raided by the feds. So to go from living in those mansions to being in a jail cell right now, I think it really underscores the magnitude of what he's facing and the weight of the federal government.
Here's where things get even more intriguing. Sources close to the family claim that Diddy's kids aren't just living lavishly. They're also handing out cash to their friends. Yes, you heard that right. Apparently, basking in their father's fortune isn't enough. they're spreading the wealth among their inner circle. With him in jail awaiting trial, those kids are doing whatever they want, one insider quipped. This carefree attitude has sparked backlash online, with many questioning whether Diddy's children grasp the gravity of his situation. His net worth has already taken a major hit, dropping from $740 million in 2019 to an estimated $400 million last year. With lawsuits piling up and radio stations pulling his music, the financial strain is only expected to grow. They're acting like he's been convicted already, a source close to Diddy noted. They don't seem to realize this money isn't endless. But are they truly oblivious or just putting on a brave face? That's the million-dollar question. Public reaction has been a mix of fascination and outrage, some marveling at their extravagance, others resenting their tone-deaf displays of wealth amid their father's downfall. The irony? Diddy, once the embodiment of can't stop, won't stop, now sits in a jail cell, powerless over his own narrative, while his children live as if nothing has changed. For now, the Combs family seems content riding this wave of luxury despite the storm brewing around them. But how long can this last? Will mounting legal and financial pressures force them to face reality, or will they continue living in their bubble of privilege? Only time will tell.
It sounded crazy. Like I said before, they said that 2,300 people reached out to the law firm, and out of the 2,300 people, I guess they decided to go with just a little over 100, which seems like it's they just put out the number and everybody's calling to see if they can get a check.
It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. Now, again, he did say that nothing has been filed yet because he says he wants to make sure that they do their due diligence and get this right.
As this drama unfolds, one can't help but wonder, is the Combs family's lavish lifestyle a form of escapism or a calculated distraction from the scandal? And when the dust settles, what will remain of their legacy? While Diddy's children continue to flaunt their wealth, an ominous undercurrent lurks beneath the glitz and glamour. His legal troubles cast a long shadow, and it's no longer just him in the spotlight. Some of his children are now being pulled into the fray. With their family dynamic growing increasingly complex, the real question is, how much longer can they keep up appearances before the weight of these accusations comes crashing down?
This investigation is ongoing, and I encourage anyone with information about this case to come forward and to do it quickly.
For those following Diddy's story, the allegations against him are as shocking as they are extensive. This isn't just another celebrity scandal. It's a full-scale legal battle with potentially devastating consequences. Accusations of coercion and racketeering have led to multiple lawsuits and federal investigations, but the drama doesn't end there. What's even more surprising is that some of Diddy's children are now caught in the fallout. The spotlight has shifted, pulling them into the controversy. Take Christian Combs, better known as King Combs. While he's been making headlines for his lavish lifestyle, he's also facing serious allegations. Grace Omar, a former steward on a yacht chartered by Diddy, has accused Christian of inappropriate behavior during a December 2022 trip. According to her lawsuit, what was supposed to be a high-profile but wholesome gathering quickly spiraled into chaos and excess. She claims Christian's actions left her deeply shaken, with lasting effects on her personal and professional life. Her troubling account paints a stark picture, one that challenges the glamorous image the Combs family projects.
We are not done, and that Combs did not do this alone. Do you foresee that there could be other charges related to this case?
I'm not taking anything off the table.
Omar alleges that while working on the yacht, Christian, reportedly intoxicated, pressured her to join the party. She claims to have audio recordings of her refusing his advances, which could strengthen her case. She further alleges that his behavior escalated, leaving her distressed and with bruises, which she documented in photos. After reporting the incident to the yacht's captain, she says her complaint was dismissed, and she later lost her job. The ordeal, she claims, has led to anxiety, sleeplessness, and lasting trauma.
That with all the money he has and all the resources he has, they couldn't craft some solution that lets him be under some form of house arrest. And again, it sounds like special treatment, but the truth of the matter is, to incarcerate somebody like him is expensive to all of us. We're taxpayers, and he's got to have unique situations. You can't put him in general population where, everyone wants a piece of him and everyone wants to be his friend and everyone.
Christian's legal team has denied the allegations, calling them baseless, and an attempt to exploit the scandal surrounding his father. However, the timing is Significant, as the Combs family is already under intense scrutiny, raising questions about whether Diddy's lavish lifestyle influenced his children's behavior. Meanwhile, Diddy's own legal troubles are escalating. Federal agents recently raided his Los Angeles and Miami properties in highly coordinated operations, seizing electronic devices and other materials. While he maintains his innocence, the scale of the investigation suggests authorities are leaving no stone unturned.